Hey guys, Lunar Lee here, and I am bringing you a house that I call the Mountainous Molehill or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. It's up on the gallery though, and you'll be able to download it. But basically, I just wanted to build a kind of cottage that was sticking out of a mountain, and like it was half buried in the hill or something. And so I I did, and it really came out pretty interesting. I really liked it. You know, I'm trying to do a little bit more landscapey stuff, but yeah, most of it's just me placing rocks. So I guess I'm gonna have to like talk about other things. Um, yeah, I could just uploaded it, but I played a new game today on or uploaded a new game today, and it's like a new let's play, and you can go and watch it after this if you want. Called my It's called My Time at Portia, and I freaking love this game. It is like it's like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and all that, except for you're playing the blacksmith and you're playing like the blacksmith and the carpenter rather than playing the farmer. And you have a workshop and you build things for people in town at their request, and you get paid. And yeah, and you level up, like just it and it has like combat and stuff like that. And you have to like kill llamas to get wool so that you can make cloth and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. It was the first Kickstarter I've ever backed, and it was it was I think it was the first thing I saw about it had been from my friends, one of my friends' wish lists on Steam, and I had seen it, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And it got me really into it. Sadly, though, to get two versions of it, you had to pay $50, and I didn't have that much. Otherwise, I'd have gotten a code for her too. Um, the Kickstarter extension for it is over though, so I don't know. I guess I guess everybody's just gonna have to wait until it gets um officially released. It's in beta and stuff right now, so it's not even complete. And it's supposed to have farming, or well, more like gardening added later. And everything, like they had it implemented in the game, but it was just taking up too much of the time. And it's really a game more about exploring the world than anything, so it kind of was counterproductive to that. um so yeah, it's it's not gonna it, it's not gonna be up for a while, so yeah, sorry. um yeah, so I'm just, I like I add in a pool and stuff, and I put in stuff for a cat and a dog, and I have like sort of this witchy sim living here in my game, and she has a wolf and a cat, and like they're hunters and prowlers or whatever it is for the cat's version of a hunter. And they are gonna be like finding things for her and stuff like that. uh I really wish that we had like actual witches and stuff in The Sims, because that was always one of the funnest things. Or just like just the alchemy. I loved playing alchemy sims, and it's just something I really miss doing. Uh, we're almost to the end of placing the majority of the rocks here. Uh, so at least there's that. Um, as you can see, it's just like a tiny little cottage sticking out. Um, it's very simple on the inside. It's supposed to be very simple, very rustic. Like they don't own a lot, and that's mainly just so, like, I want her to be able to collect things and put them around because I think that's one of my favorite things to do in The Sims 4 is collecting things and having them be the decorations and building things on a wood table and stuff like that. It's pretty. It's just really, I don't even know how to describe it. It just there's not like a ton to do with just the big base game, but sometimes when you get through the stuff and the expansions that you can do, it gets a little tedious also. I don't know. I don't want to rag on this stuff right now. I'll be putting in the pool soon and decorating the inside of the house somewhat. The pool is supposed to look like, like the little pond next to it, and yeah. So as you can see, it's really small on the inside, and I put in a basement, and that's where the bedroom is. But the kitchen and dining and bathroom are upstairs. There's not real living space, but I figured I'd eventually probably put that outside and like have it where she spends either most of her time outside or like just crafting inside and stuff. Though I didn't actually put in the woodworking bench. Like I kind of regret not doing that right now. Yeah. And I put in those cabinets from the family stuff, the parenthood stuff pack, because I mean, they're kind of the closest thing we have to a rustic looking cabinet. I'm hoping we get some new cabinets. It's kind of silly how little of how I don't even know. I just wish we had more cabinets because most of them look really modern, and I'd like some ones that didn't. They're either really modern or really fancy, and I don't always want to use the really fancy ones, Um, but I used a lot of the stuff from, cats and dogs because shiny new. I'm so happy to have new things, and yeah, I also used, like I think the main things I used were cats and dogs, parenthood, and and oh, vampire stuff pack maybe. And like I mean that table's from City Living. I don't know. Yeah, and see like I used cracks and stuff on the walls. I don't know if I keep that, but I think I do. Um I just kind of wanted it to look worn out a little bit and just, to give it like a sort of realistic old decrepit house vibe. As I said before, the cabinets don't really fit with that, but not much I could do about that. Um, oh man, I just got a Skype notification. I hope it didn't get recorded. I don't think it will, because this is for a voiceover, but I don't think my recording software does that. It doesn't record the desktop, but it startled me and I like jumped. Um, yeah, so um, how much have you guys actually played with the cats and dogs stuff pack? Um, I played with it a lot for like the first 20 minutes I've had it. I swear, no, not 20 minutes. For the first few hours I had it, but I haven't gone back to it. But I've been mainly playing other games. Um, but it's like I just don't have enough time in my life to play all the games I want to. And I know there's stuff that I could be using and everything from that stuff pack, but I just don't know where to find them because I haven't played enough with it yet. And like, it's kind of funny how expensive this lot is, even though it's so like sort of sparse as far as the furniture and stuff inside goes. Because it's all the rocks. There's so many of them that it just makes it really expensive. So I hope you guys are prepared for that. Anyway, oh, here comes the screenshot, so hold on.